in that area. And during that huddle, Rick Carlisle reminded his guys, those loose balls, he liked the deflections, but you got to squeeze it. They've got a 2 or 3, 4, maybe different times. They've had an opportunity to get a turnover. The Kings have gotten the ball and scored.
And now Jonas Valanciunas comes in. And that's about 9 points and 7 rebounds off the bench. Valanciunas, longtime starter in Toronto, played in Memphis, New Orleans, and Washington.
Game has changed on it. Yeah, the game is just changing on Sabonis, but it's coming together with TJ because he's now, I think, stretched a little bit. Another deflection. That time Pacers didn't get over there to get it.
Loose again. Here comes Walker.
You got him.
Step through dunk. Sacramento back in December, and again, as Quinn mentioned, he's getting more and more time in the rotation off the bench.
He's earned it. He's got 9 already. He's earned it, but he's got deflections as well as points.
In the post, Valanciunas pounds his way in. Man, but look how big Valanciunas is. Siakam,
no argument here.
Has yet to score.
Nice job. He hit him on the arm. There's no question.
Washington on Thursday, and he was in double figures at the Kings have a lineup of Malik Monk, Levine, and Valanciunas. This was signed almost a month ago. Levine, his three.
He can make that. Shoot from beyond the three-point line.
He's shooting 43%. That's 4th in the NBA. And nice pass, Bryant. Pacers by 2. 2 minutes going by in the quarter. Levine's going to fire again and hit.
Yeah, that's a check. Levine, after having made the jump shot prior, that he's shooting this.
Siakam goes to work and scores again. The points for Pascal Siakam. Wiles catch and shoot. Badly missed, but Valanciunas runs down the air ball. No shot clock reset. Levine inside the arc. Gets it away. Rebound by Indiana. Yeah, Walker's been everywhere, Quinn. And at the dotted line, Siakam. 76er like McConnell.
No, he missed the one shot. But he made this the 3rd shot he's made.
No good by Siakam. He challenged Wiles. Now Monk the other way. They lob it up and missed by Levine.
Yeah, he tried to do a reverse, catching it in the air and just put too much English.
Now McConnell in the corner. Walker for 3. And it's rebounded by Markelle Fultz. Played his last 5 years in Orlando. And that's blocked away, but they're going to call the final play-in spot in the Western Conference. McConnell against Keegan Murray, who came back in.
He couldn't handle it and dropped it out of bounds.
Pacers have turned it over 7 times already. Halliburton, Nembhard, and Toppin are all at the scores table, ready to come in. Tony Bradley guarding. It's dropped by Valanciunas.
Pumped at the right time.
Siakam, his drive. Bradley pounds it home.
Valanciunas, he did not want any part of that, so he was able to deliver a very good pass.
Valanciunas and Siakam, former teammates in Toronto. DeRozan there as well. That's short. It's batted out by Murray. Tyrese Halliburton back in. 5 points, 5 assists in the opening quarter. He's guarded by Levine. Now it's Fultz. Dancing against Fultz. Out to Nesmith. Catch and shoot 3. It's too strong. Rebound kept alive by Toppin. Put into the hands of Fultz.
Well, Fultz anticipated that was going to be saved by top league with Doug Christie. So again, we talked only moments earlier, only moments about it, but they've got to figure out which way they want to play.
Here's Toppin, gets it from Halliburton, and his three.
He's going to dribble to get shots open, but catch and shoot, and then get out and be athletic. He's a unique kind of player.
They lob it up, and Levine.
Easy.
Bradley down the lane, lays it in. And Tony Bradley, the answer. 2 10-day contracts now assigned for the rest of the year. Out of North Carolina in his 7th season. Sabonis is shooting.
He's going to try to back up and get to the left hand.
Yeah, he loves that.
That's what he's going to do because he just knows he's stronger.
He's shooting 40% or better from three-point range. Sabonis to a cut.
Yeah!
Going to the playoffs, got to be healthy.
Got to be healthy, and I think they take advantage of those times when you unfortunately are not healthy, and we've seen that be the case. Because when you think of Jarris Walker, he may not get in the game if you've got Matherin on the floor, so you can take advantage of here. And this is not to take any team for granted, but these games about what you need to do to get better going into the postseason.
Nembhard stops, looks inside, has to throw it back out to Halliburton, who drives on Ellis, got him in the air, and the rebound tipped out by Ty.
Coming a great find.
Nesmith for 3.
And Nesmith did a good thing. He got open. You got to remember, drive baseline, float baseline, and that's what Nesmith did, and that allowed Obi to find him. Just missed the shot.
There are 3 All-Stars: Sabonis, DeRozan, and LeVert.
Yes, but I think in fairness, you and I've had this discussion. You can have talent. Talent can work together. Does it go together? And that's what they're trying to figure out about it.
Bradley battling Sabonis.
He has started going to that right hand. He's not very effective, as effective as his left hand. The Sabonis was predominantly left hand everything here.
That's no good by Nembhard, rebounded by Murray. They've got their 5 starters out there with 4:07 to play in the second quarter. Inside, and that's knocked away by Nembhard. Took it right away from Sabonis.
Yeah, oh, he had the right look. And for sure, 2 seasons ago, that there's no way Nesmith is able to stay on balance and make that shot. He normally gets knocked on balance. You can tell about the development this Pacer staff has put into him.
And the growth in his game. Ellis for a second, 23%. Halliburton gets to the basket. Murray blocked it. Kings with a chance to regain the lead. And there is Levine, who lays it quarter. Thomas Bryant is back in. Again, he gets the start tonight because Miles Turner out due to illness. 7th start for Bryant. Halliburton catches on the wing. Siakam against Murray. 5 to shoot. Siakam got him in the air.
Got him. I got partially blocked.
Bonus, and the Kings up by 1. Murray drives and dunks. Sacramento lead. 9-2, the Kings run. Siakam got it and scored. Pascal Siakam has all 8 of his points in this quarter. He is, with Jarris Walker, the Pacers scoring leaders. Monk underneath, out to Murray for 3.
Partially because I think they really changed the way they wanted him to play. He was a catch and shoot. Now they want him to do a little bit more dribble.
It is here Wednesday, Utah on Friday. Halliburton has a 5-point first half. A step through by Siakam.
The length is going to be a challenge here. Because Murray is one of their defensive players.
And he has to shoot it over Murray, and it's too strong.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, Murray's gotten better as a defensive player in the league. He didn't move his feet that well.
4-point lead for the Kings is their largest, taken away.
Middle.
And Halliburton lays it in. Smart blow to his family. He ran right into his mom in the end zone, Tyrese did.
You're saying he said hello to his family.
14. And both teams 6 of 14 from 3. The problem for the Pacers, turnovers, 8 of them, leading to 10 points.
There's another one, no doubt about it. Active hands.
And Monk lost it. Tyrese Halliburton has 4 turnovers. And that's a challenge shot by Siakam. Murray the other way. Monk blocked by Nesmith. These teams played in Sacramento in December. It was a tie at the half. And then the Pacers led by as many as 30 in the second half. DeRozan over Siakam. A 6-point